If you're hosting family and friends for a July 4th celebration, you may want to add some red, white, and blue to your decor. Amy Latta has two festive no-sew decor ideas for getting crafty. Getting crafty this morning. Good morning, Amy. It's great to see you here as we get ready to celebrate the holiday. You're looking very festive. Now, the first one you have is a flag. Walk us through that one.
Sure. So this little no-sew fabric flag is a ton of fun to create. And if you are someone who likes to sew and has fabric laying around, you probably already have everything that you need. So all you're going to need for this is red, white, and blue fabric. And you'll notice that I didn't use solid colors. Mine have a pattern to them. And you can use solids if you like, but I just think this kind of adds a fun little twist to it. So any kind of patterned red, white, and blue fabrics that you have. And then we're going to cut those. So the red piece is going to be 5 inches by 7.5 inches, or you can make it bigger or smaller if you prefer. Then I've got a 3 by 3.5 inch blue square, and I cut 2 white stripes that are 1 inch wide, and they match the size of the red backing. So all we're going to do here is we're going to take some glue. I used hot glue, but you could also use fabric glue or whatever you prefer. And I'm just going to glue the blue in the top corner, and then we're going to put a white stripe underneath of that. And then we're going to add that last white stripe, as you can see, kind of centered here on the top part. Then once you have that, we have wooden dowels. Mine is a 12-inch wooden dowel, and all you're going to do is just wrap your flag, the side of it, around the dowel and glue that in place. And I put a little wooden bead on the top of mine just to make it look more finished. But this is really all there is to it. It's like a 5-minute project. The hardest part is cutting out your pieces, and then everything else is just gluing it together.
Something the whole family can do as well. Great stuff, and it looks fantastic. So the next one you have is a star wand. Tell us about that one.
Sure. So this one is kind of designed for the kids, but of course, grown-ups, you can make it too. It does look festive in your plants and flower arrangements and all. But once again, we're going to need that wooden dowel. So if you get a pack of these, you can make all these projects. And then you're going to want felt in red, white, and blue, and some red, white, and blue ribbon. And I also have some silver and gold in here just to make it sparkle a little bit. But all I did was I cut out star shapes from my felt. You need 2 of your biggest one, which I chose to do the red. Then you'll need a medium-sized one and a small one. And all you're going to do is just glue that dowel in between your 2 biggest stars, like a sandwich. Then you're going to layer the other ones on top, the medium and the small. Then I cut my ribbon in different lengths so that it wouldn't all be the same. So I cut anywhere from 16 to 20 inches of each color of ribbon, and then just tied it around that wooden dowel, and you have this little patriotic star wand. And of course, you can do this after the 4th as well. You can just make a fairy wand or a magician wand with different colors. Or yesterday, my niece was over and she wanted to make one that was a heart instead of a star, and hers was adorable. So you can change it up in any way you want to make it your own.
And the kids can use those too instead of the sparklers, the real little kids. So that's
Yes.
a great idea. Now, again, you make everything seem so simple, and we know a lot of our viewers want to kind of take these things and make them their own. But you gave specific instructions, you gave some measurements. If people really want to dig into these crafts, where can they find you online?
So my website is amylattacreations.com, and I'm excited. I just got a website makeover, so everything is really easy to find, and you can hop on there and get all the measurements for the flag pieces and everything you need to craft this holiday.
That is awesome, and we thank you for that, Amy. We're going to see you later in our second half hour, so don't go anywhere. We'll check back with you, and all of you, don't go anywhere either. We'll be right back.